Did you just get clickbaited? Stick around to see. YouTube, hey, hello, how you doing? I go by the name of Mike T, and today we're bringing you a brand new video. Now be sure to drop a like on this video and comment down below and subscribe if you're new. Today we're going to be going over the Air Jordan 1 Maniere. Now I believe these are set to release early next year, but to me this is definitely a fall shoe, and I think they missed the mark by not releasing them this fall. But before we get into it, we're going to do a little bit of backstory, I guess, on the Maniere. So James Whitner is the owner of Maniere, and I believe they have 3 locations, one in DC, one in Atlanta, Georgia, and one in Houston, Texas. Now, to me, one of the shoes of the year for 2021 is definitely the Air Jordan 3 Manieres. Now, these dropped earlier in the year, and as you can see, just all the way around, it's just a subtle, clean look. Something that's super sleek, definitely done well with the materials. And this is definitely one of my top 2, if not the top 1 shoe of the year. But we'll get into this a little bit later. We're here for the Air Jordan 1. And like I said before, we're going to take a deeper dive look. It's kind of crazy how this shoe came about, because I recently did a custom, as you can see back here, which are very similar to the Maniere Air Jordan 1s. Now, this is kind of like my high school colors, which is maroon and white. Now, these are the sales. This canvas, I guess, or the shoe is the sale Air Jordan 1s. As you can see, I didn't paint the tongue on here, so that is still red. But all of this was basically just a sale colorway. But I wanted something a little bit different. They were just a little too plain, but the leather is just super, super great on these. So I wanted to give it a little bit of pop. So what did I do? I just added that swoosh detailing and the color of maroon, kind of the same color as my high school, and also the maroon back here on the back collar. Now, oddly enough, Maniere recently dropped these, as you can see. Now take a look, just kind of side by side. They look very, very similar, don't they? But these were done over a year ago, so no, I didn't copy them, but it's just weird how they're almost identical as far as like the color scheme goes. Of course, I didn't do the little wings logo up here just because I'm not that great of an I don't have a steady hand, so I'm not that great of an artist as well. So I kind of just left that plain, and I think it looks good the way it is. But the reason we are here are these Air Jordan 1s, the Maniere. So let's go ahead and take a deeper dive into these. So starting off with the upper, as you can see up here, it's pretty much like a pale gray, and it's kind of like a cracked leather. So it's not a smooth leather, it's not suede. From what I've been seeing on other videos, is that it's a little bit of a cracked leather. Now, the thing that's probably going to be the closest to that is the Air Jordan 4 taupe hazes that released earlier this year. So if you have a pair, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So mainly that upper is kind of like a pale gray, off-white, cracked leather. And then getting into the swoosh and the collar, the ankle collar, you can see it's more of like a reptile skin. And it's done in that deep burgundy or maroon color, and also the wings detailing is done in that maroon or burgundy color. And then as you can see here, where mine is just kind of looks the same way, but that's mainly just due to wear and the age, is that off-white midsole that you have there. But on here, it's definitely more of that off-white that's just naturally painted that way to give it that age or classy look. So Maniere is typically known for them to be like more of like an upper scale sneaker boutique and into fashion. So they pretty much combine the sneaker world and fashion world, and they just make it collide just perfectly. It's not too much, it's not overdone. They just kind of give it that higher end feel and look. So anything that they do and any products that they launch as a collaboration, you know it's going to be done correctly. So let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, it says holiday 2021, but I believe they got pushed back. But this colorway is just perfectly made for the fall time. Just look, that sale, that off-white and that maroon, that just screams fall to me. But it looks like they're going to retail for your standard $170, which I'm a fan of. I thought they'd probably be a little bit more because it's a collaboration, but this is just an in-hand look. So as you can see on the tongue, you have the black with the maroon Nike Air on there on the tab, on the Nike tab, and it looks like it says Maniere right underneath that. So a little bit more, that's kind of the shot we saw earlier. As you can see, the outsole on those are burgundy or maroon, and these right here just the all sail on mine. So that's not something that I really wanted to paint. Again, that's just kind of time consuming, and also I'm not that great at it, so I didn't want to ruin this pair. I just tried to do the easiest things that I could do, and to me I think it turned out pretty decent. So but back to the Manières, you got that maroon outsole. Again, we've talked about the detailing on there. So here's a better look at the tongue. As you can see, it does say the Maniere on the front, and there's a side-by-side of the two, kind of like what we have here, the Maniere 3s and the 1s. But going back, you can see the little heel tab is done in that same reptile skin that we talked about earlier. And the ankle collar is also done with that reptile skin, and the sock liner is done with that quilted satin look. And to me, that just shows, it just screams high end. It kind of gives those Chanel handbag vibes. On the Air Jordan 3, you can see that it also has that satin quilted look that just kind of gives it a designer feel. This one is obviously done in that gray color, and the Air Jordan 1 is done in the burgundy colorway. So to me, this shoe looks fire. Like, this is definitely one that I'm gonna want to have in the collection. It's kind of similar to the one that I did back here, but these collaborations, you just know they're always gonna do it out of the park. So 100% I'm gonna try on these. And I also on the Air Jordan 3 or any Maniere collaboration that they do with Jordan Brand, he always has some kind of secret messaging. And on this Air Jordan 3, it's back here on the heel tab. And as you can see on the Air Jordan 1, it's done here on the little wings that you have up here. So this one is kind of detached, similar to the Rookie of the Years. If you know what those look like, the wings weren't stitched together, so they kind of flap. And this is what it says on the inside. It says you have to expect things of yourself before you can do them. So, and it's got MJ's signature there. So I think that's cool. Like, he has those inspiring little messages, little hidden details. And as you can see down here on the insole, it says Airness by Maniere for Air Jordan. So that's a nice little touch that you have there. It's kind of classy. I love the way it's stitched just like that. It looks kind of a little bit like an off-white touch, kind of similar how they do the stitching on the swooshes on the outside of their products. But just little attention to detail goes a long way. I love little details. You know, it's all about the details for me, instead of just like a loud, you know, in your face colorway. I just love the subtle hits that they do. And also you can see here that comes with the maroon laces. It looks like they're a little bit waxed to me, but the lace tips are in a silver. It looks like a metal, and it also says Maniere on there. And let's see, these are just some on feet shots to kind of give you a look of what they would look like on your feet. So again, let me know what you think. Are these a shoe that you might be going after? Are these something that you think should drop in the fall time, or do you think you want to pick up early next year, kind of similar around the date that these were dropped? I believe these were February or March of this year, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, be sure to correct me down in the comments. But again, I'd love to see these in the fall time. I'd love to rock these in the fall time. I think they would go perfect. And yeah, this is definitely one. Oh, there's another message on this one. So it says, learning's a gift even when, I can't see that last word, is your teacher. So I'm not exactly sure what that one word is, but let me know what you think. I think they're pretty sweet. I love that subtle little off-white gray look with the maroon. It kind of makes it pop, and it's just got that subtle hits of like your luxury high-end fashion wear. So it also comes with this leather hang tag, which I think is a nice touch. I believe it has the Jumpman on one side and then the Maniere logo on the other. So yeah. Oh, there's a better picture of what it said earlier. Life's a gift even when pain is your teacher. So again, it's got these inspiring messages. I love the little details, and these definitely look like something that I would like to have in the rotation. So let me know down in the comments if you're looking forward to pick these up. I just kind of wanted to give you an early in hand look. Well, technically not in hand, but you kind of get the idea of what it would look like with the ones that I have customized here. Let me know what style you like better. Do you like the Air Jordan 1 style better, or do you like the Air Jordan 3 style better? Again, I think these are probably going to run away with the shoe of the year. If not, it's going to be in your top 3 or somebody's top 3. But we'll look and see how the year ends. There could be some surprise drops. There could be some bangers coming up towards the end of the year. We'll just have to wait and see. But again, I just wanted to give you a little look. Let me know what you think is the best feature on this shoe. I would be eager to see what your thoughts are, but that's going to be it from me. Thank you for taking your time and hanging out. Let me know what you'd like to see in the upcoming videos, and also let's help grow this channel to that 1,000. We're definitely chasing that 1K by the end of the year. We're sitting at September right now, and I believe we're a little over 850, so we need 140 something more to go. So be sure to share this with a friend that's into shoes, or anybody that just you think might be interested. Send them my way. We'll definitely have many more videos to go, and I'm trying to give y'all some extra just free knowledge on how to resell, how to invest, and which shoes you could get for retail on the sneakers app. I'm just trying to give you as much knowledge as I can so we can grow this community and get out those retail W's. So thank you for hanging out with me. It's your boy Mike T. Peace and blessings.